everybody. We're in the last round. The finals of people who are 1-1. Yeah, we're going to keep this hand because it has green mana. And we can like Acidic Slime pretty early. And that seems cool, right? I guess? I don't know. I'm going to remove that stop because we don't need it. Alright. Got a little distracted. I'm trying to get videos and everything processing for you guys so I can get them out as soon as I can. Which is why we are a little behind on the clock. Hopefully it won't matter. I know I do play slow, but hopefully not that slow that I'm sitting here saying, oh my god, we're going to lose at everything. Bah. That's a bad sign. Whenever someone goes Mountain Go, it's typically a bad thing. For a deck who wants to kind of durdle and just kind of get stuff online and then do good things eventually and win the game. Also, he can probably just lightning bolt this next turn when we go to put mana into it, but if he wants to do that, then he gets us, and there's nothing we can do about it. So what else you got? Another mountain. Alright, Ember Hauler maybe? Typically Searing Blaze. Alright, so we're playing against Mono Red, which is bad. I'm just going to play out Breeding Pool, not pay life, and pass. Next turn we can go Awakening Zone and start chumping his attackers, which I'm assuming he will start throwing down and doing terrible things to us with. If we hit something else, then maybe we'll do that instead. But for now, it looks like Awakening Zone's probably the play. Alright, the clock is ticking, so I don't think we're frozen. I think he's just not understanding that he has priority. What's this guy? Does he have any information we can see? No? What about this guy? Is he any good? I still have no idea. I did this for my first video. I showed you guys this and said, these are numbers. I have no idea what I'm doing. Chief? You have priority. Are you double queuing? It's entirely possible he's double queuing and we are getting the short end of the stick at the moment. But hopefully that's not the case. Because if he drafts Mono Red in like he can do 3 cubes at the same time because he'll just be like, I'm done in 5 minutes here, go to something else, done in 5 minutes. Ash Zealot. Well, that's a good card. And Frenzied Goblin. Great. Alright, so we might just be dead here unless we can maybe draw like something. I don't even know. We don't need the Twilight Mire, so I'm not going to expose it in case he has Rune Blaster next turn. Then he blows out the Breeding Pool, which is bad, but I mean, at least then we're just off the 1 color, which we're still not even able to cast this. There's a lot of stuff we can draw that I'd really like to draw that can deal with these guys. For example, we can draw like a Shriek Maw, not next turn, but the turn after, and just Twilight Mire, Shriek Maw, ha ha ha, kill your guy, you can't attack, or, you know, any number of things. Maybe start being down. But yeah, we're going to need to start drawing things that are action right now, because I don't think we can wait to resolve this and blow up like a land. Unless he plays like Sulfuric Vortex on turn 5. Which would be, I guess, the best thing for us, because we can Acidic Slime it immediately, but I mean, if we hit a blue source next turn, I am probably just going to go channel, I'll pay 4 life just to slam Frost Titan, lock something down, like, probably lock this down. That way he can't attack. And then just start going to town with, like, then I can play Acidic Slime the next turn, like, I can start doing stuff. I'll have chump blockers. The issue is, I need to get there. For all I know, he's going to go next turn. He has so many things he could have. Like, he can go Hellrider next turn. And then that's what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I go to 6. And at that point, I'm pretty sure I just scoop him up. Because I don't think we can deal with that. Is he just going to do that? Yeah, there's the Rune Blaster. Alright. So I basically have to draw something, because if not, I'm dead next turn. Because he can just make our Eldrazi spawn not be able to block. And I'm assuming you'll have burn or something with haste. Always yes, always yield. And he also knocked us off of our land for a turn. So I mean, I really don't know what we can draw here to get out of this. We're in a pretty scary situation. I guess Doomblade helps. It lets us at least kill like an Ash Zealot or something. But we'll see what happens here. I mean, I can't even Emrakul. Darn. Like, if we draw that off the top, I'll be very sad. Because against any other deck on turn 3, or rather turn 4, that would be an insane play. But against this deck, it's strictly dead because of things. Ugh. Alright. You get to go, sir. So he's currently hitting us for 5. If he plays anything with haste, I think, in the format, we're dead. Well, he doesn't have it. Is he going to pay the red to make the spawn not be able to block? He does. Alright. So we take 5. We go to 5. Do you have a way of killing me right now, or are you going to wait a turn? Jeez. Do we have any wraths? I don't think we took any. We had opportunities for stuff that would kill things. Oracle Moldiah doesn't do anything. If I sack both of these, I can play Acidic Slime. That doesn't do anything. Because I'm still dead. I mean, I'm not strictly dead. I can go land, Oracle, land. Or land off the top, preferably, if there was one on top of my deck. I can then, he'll make it so the Oracle can't block. I'll go chump chump. Do I have any draws, though, that are live? We'll find out. I really do think this is the only way that we don't die here. Sweet, we get to play port. But then we draw a dead card. I'm not attacking with anything. I mean, we're not dead. We're definitely not dead. We're not doing good, but we're not dead. So let's see what he has here. Again, like, Hellrider just kills us. Thundermaw Hellkite kills us. The 5/2 guy probably just kills... Yeah, he kills us. I'm assuming Oracle can't block. Okay. He's going to pay for it. Of course he will. It'd be stupid not to. And I'll block with the Eldrazi spawn on the 2 big guys. I'll take 2 damage. And then I'll pop one of the Eldrazi spawn to tap something down. That way he only has 3 mana to deal with. It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I feel like if I can just resolve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana I'll have next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 land right now. I can do 2 land drops. That's 7. So then I'll get... Oh, I'm not drawing a card. I'm drawing Coast. Ah. I also didn't play this land. Oh, no, I played the port. Yeah. So I'm just dead here. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, well, what if I draw off the top a card that isn't Yavimaya Coast? Which is just not going to happen because I don't have any way of shuffling my library at the moment. So I guess I just play to not die for an extra turn. Sack that, tap a land. I go to 3. I'm now dead. There's so many things. I can play both of these, but I can't play Frost Titan. I have 2 blockers, which will go. I'll have 2 blockers. I can block 2 things, and then I just die to the other 2 because I can't play Frost Titan. Yeah. We'll concede. No, don't show him things. I'm so bad at this. Ugh. Should have sacked the Oracle Moldive before I. Stupid. It doesn't even matter what's on the top of your deck. So that card's bad against him. I mean, I guess I think I just have to stick with the plan. Maybe I can play like a Hex Mage, but I don't want to have double black because that seems really hard to do. Braid seems terrible against him. Yeah. Yeah, all this seems terrible against him. Do I want to bring in Grip? No, I don't think I want to bring in Grip just for the on the off chance that I am playing against that. This is fine. I don't like having Ancient Tomb in my starting hand, but I can search for a 2-drop and go get Caryatid, which will block most of the things you'll have. It has Hexproof, so we can't burn it, and it also produces mana to fix us so we can get Shriek Maws and Deranged Hermits out. So that's always good. I like that play. So we'll go Forest into Ancient Tomb, unless we hit something else or he plays like something crazy that we have to Shriek Maw evoke, which I don't think will happen. Like if he goes turn 1 Goblin Guide, I think we let it live for like a turn or 2, and then we just neutralize it with the Caryatid and just start drawing, hopefully drawing lands off the top of our deck to smooth our draws. But we'll see what happens. We're still waiting on him, who at this point I am absolutely positive is double queuing based on the time he was stopping and waiting for us. So hopefully he doesn't take forever. But yeah, if we get like Deranged Hermit out, which we can do with the Caryatid on turn 4, that seems good. Just make a bunch of things. Yeah, turn 4 Caryatid, or turn 4 Deranged Hermit seems good. Does he have it? Oh, he has a Cackler. Which is fine because we're just going to blanket with this. Right? Yeah. Because then we can just go like straight into Shriek Maw Frost Titan. Seems decent. Alright, let's go get a Caryatid. Or Caryatid. Somebody told me the way it's supposed to be pronounced, and I then proceeded to forget. Because it's like this fancy art thing that I should know about, but I'll ask him. Is it Caryatid? I think it's Caryatid, because I've been pronouncing it Caryatid, and I think that was what I was told was wrong. Who cares? We're going to go find it. I'm going to double check to make sure that's what I actually want. But I don't think I have anything for 2 mana that I can play that allows me to do anything too fancy. Like in regards to a Rakdos Cackler. So, pretty sure this is the right play. So we can get that, and then the next turn go Deranged Hermit, turn after that Frost Titan, and then at that point we'll just have like, hopefully, a board position that he just can't get through because we'll have just a billion squirrels, which I'm more than willing to trade off for his X2s that'll have an abundance of X2s, or X1s, because that's how the red deck works. And then if he does do anything later that we really have to worry about, because it's just like, oh my god, that's stupid, we can just evoke this, or just play it straight out, depending on how I feel at the moment. I'm assuming evoke can be instant speed. I don't know, though. Yeah, the alternative is Lotus Cobra. which does a similar thing, but caryatid blocks better. Caryatid. Hopefully that's correct. That's kind of cool. All right. If he attacks, I'm kind of need to get the Deranged Hermit out, so I probably don't block this run through. Ah, Legionnaire. Well, I'm definitely blocking then if he attacks. I mean, he tapped out. Unless there's Gut Shot in the format, but I don't think Gut Shot... Oh, Hexproof. Ha ha ha. I'm blocking all day. Deal with it. And I can also just throw 2 squirrels in front of this guy. Yeah. I think the Hermit's by far the way to go. Also, this is just dead right now. Artifact creature, black creature. Good, we get to untap. I think we just play out the Hermit. Because it makes it so he really can't do anything. Again, the Ancient Tomb is helping us by making us so that we're less likely to die, but at the same time, it's also helping us die. That's adorable. Hopefully he doesn't, like, let us declare blockers and then kill the Deranged Hermit. Molten Rain? Okay. If that's your entire turn, I'm probably fine with that. I can't pay the Echo cost, sadly. Oh, that's actually really good for him. I'll have 4 mana. Well, I guess I'm going to Harmonize. Can't do it. Or I'll play an Oracle Moldiah. Hopefully I can rep myself out to Frost Titan mana next turn. So let's do that. Drawing cards is good, but this is like pseudo-draw cards. Sweet, I get to play a card. And that's on top of my deck. Oh, that's a useless draw. I guess it's not completely useless, because if I get... like, there's stuff I can hit, but... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to hit a land. I want a land under Emrakul, so I can slam Frost Titan. If not, I can always Harmonize and stuff, but... yeah. And then if he attacks with both, I probably just chump the Legionnaire and then double block the Cackler. That seems good. He could just tech edge my coast, but I mean, hopefully he doesn't. Again, that's a whole turn he's spending on land destruction, and I have an Oracle online, which means I can, and I have a Harmonized next turn, so I can probably hit both my land drops anyways. So we'll see what happens. All right. Are you going to have at me? He is. Well, let's try to kill this, and we'll chump that. If you have a thing, you have to do it now. All right. Ah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually really annoying. So I may have a plan for next turn. But I think the plan for this turn is to can I evoke Shriek Maw, and then I'll have 3 mana? I can Harmonize, and then hope to hit a land. If I hit a land, I then get to play, and then I can evoke Shriek Maw, kill Zozu, and then play the other land, and I only take 2 this turn. If I hit 2 lands, and that's fantastic, because then I get to go and just play out. No, I probably don't want to take 4 off of this. Alternatively, I can just play Shriekmaw. If I just play Shriekmaw, I can just kill Zozu. I don't have to worry about lands and stuff like that. But then I have what, a squirrel back I can to jump the Jekyll Pup. And I take 2. He'll probably Tech Edge to make sure I have to pay everything for the channel for Emrakul. This is rough. This is a tough spot. I think that the 3 cards under channel, I need at least one of them to be a land. Odds are is going to be that. And that way I can at least evoke Shriekmaw to kill Zozu. So I think I'll just harmonize right now. And I'm going to pay for the green with that and take the 1. Right? So that way at least I have another blocker. Yeah. So let's see what we get off the top here. We know we're getting a channel. And then the other 3 cards, we need 2 of them to be land. Or 1 of them to be land so we can evoke. Preferably 2 so we can at least use the Oracle Moldiah for its full effect. And that allows us to then have maximum mana next turn for Emrakul. So let's see what he does. Well, we get 1 land. So we play it. And I'm pretty sure we just have to evoke this. That way we can kill Zozu and get him out of the picture for now. Because I don't want to be taking 2 damage from that. Alternatively, you can just wait a turn. He attacks with everything. We go chump, trade. We take 2. We go to 9. Then you have 1, 2 for channel, and then 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4th land. Then we'll just die trying to play Emrakul. Jeez, this is rough. This is rough. I think the play would have been just to attack with Oracle with this up. Hopefully he'll trade Zozu out, but we'll see. What do we do here? I think we have to kill Zozu so we don't take as much damage next turn. And then we can trade off Oracle and the Squirrel. Take no damage. Yeah. Because I think we're on the back foot here. Oh. Alright. I don't like how these things work sometimes, because they're weird. So we'll kill that. Alright. Get rid of that. And then we'll pass the turn. And we'll just block everything that he does. If he wants to tech edge something, then he does that, and it happens. Like, there's really nothing we can do about it. And then hopefully we can just channel Emrakul, and the next turn we can attack with everything, and he just can't survive that. Or at least we attack with this. It does what, 6? So he'll have to sack everything right now unless he plays something. We're also going to like, what, 1 when we do that? So we're leaving ourselves open to literally any burn. Well, we're doing it. Alright. He goes to 16. Plays a Winter Orb. Well then. I think we're dead here, folks. If I go channel Emrakul, I just kill myself. This is gonna have to, like, he has Winter Orb. He's gonna be able to kill either of these, so I really can't untap any of those. Next turn I can untap the Swamp and Maelstrom Pulse. No, I can't because I'll have to. No, I guess I don't take that. Ugh. All right. This looks really bad. I really don't know how I deal with a 3-1 with First Strike and with my deck. We had a really good start, but it didn't work out. We have draws off the top that are really good for us, but it's rough. I guess we do the Swamps. We can Pulse. You are so far off, my friend. I mean, we can play Edric and just chump for a turn. But I think we have to Pulse. If we kill the Porcelain Legionnaire, then he has no pressure on us. And then I'm like, but I don't have any way of dealing with Winter Orb. So I just have to start waiting and untapping stuff, and his stuff is going to be better than mine. If I do that, I go to 5. Then I just have 2 mana, then 3 mana, and then I'm dead. So I think I have to get rid of the pressure. I just have to stop the pressure. Is this the Tech Edge? Nope. Magma Jet me? Alright. That's a good play. Bottom. So that's good for me. He didn't find anything he liked. He could just have all burn in hand, though. Like, he could just burn me out here. Or he could have nothing. Blue black for Doomblade. In case we rip that. Genesis Wave is a long way off. I mean, we're dead to so many things right now, but if he keeps ripping poorly, and we can get like something online that can deal with the Winter Orb, then we are very happy. All right, Breeding Pool, we can play that. Do we go Breeding Pool into Edric and just start putting pressure on him and drawing extra cards? No, I don't want to pay 2 life for that. That doesn't seem like a bad play. Yeah, let's start applying some pressure. Oh, he drew something. Ash Zealot? Jeez. I mean, I'm not... I'll go to 4. If he has burn, he has burn. We'll do green, I guess, because I have the carry added. Play my land for the turn. I'll attack. Draw a card. Yes. I can Green Sun for 2, which doesn't do anything. Right? I think I have Green Sun for 3 at best. Let's check. Load. Local deck? Is that what I want? Probably this one, I think. Yeah, okay. So, 2 drops I have in the deck. I can get Lotus Cobra, which seems useless, or Tree Speaker. I'll wait for 3. No, I have nothing at 3. My 4 is dead. Yeah, so Green Sun's basically dead in my hand. At least for a while. So I'm just going to pass. No, I should have went and got the 1-drop. That way I could get a bunch of mana. Have another thing I can block with if I need to. Ball Lightning. Yep, that's me dead. Even if I did play out the 1/1, I was probably still dead because I just trample over and stuff. Alright. Well, that went poorly, folks. Sorry for this. Again, Cube is not my thing. I rarely play it. I'm just doing it for you guys because I figured it's better than nothing. You probably don't care that much about Theros block right now, and I don't know anything about Evasion block. I could have went mono red there. The deck seemed pretty open, at least in the early stages. Maybe I could have cut it and kept this guy out of it, or maybe this guy was in it the whole time, and I would have just gotten myself in trouble. Who knows? The reanimator stuff we were looking at didn't seem like there was a ton of stuff there. So who knows with that, but yeah. Hey, sometimes you play Magic and it doesn't work out for you. It's just the way it works. This guy had a really powerful deck, and the guy in the first round, there was probably misplays I made, but it happens. So yeah. Thank you guys for playing, and I will be back next week with a pre-release Born of the Gods draft, or sealed, depending on the payouts. I think they revamped the payouts again for Theros, and they were good for the sealed. They pay out a lot of packs, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do something else. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.